Hello everyone. In this video we are going to talk about the table environment in LaTeX and how to add tables in your LaTeX document. How table environment works. Also we are going to talk about how to wrap your text in the tables. So let's begin. First of all, we talk about how to add your tables into the LaTeX document. There is a very simple way. You go to insert and add your tables. This actually opens up the tabular environment, as you can see here, 3 rows, 1 column. This tabular environment allows you to add entries to your table, but it does not give you the freedom to add captions to your tables. So in order to add captions to your table, you have to first begin with table environment in your document whenever you are going to add table in your research work. So begin and end with begin with table environment, and the position of your table is H. Now this you can change it. If you give it B, which means bottom of the page, T top of the page, and H is where exactly you want to place your table. Then begin center. Your table will start from the center and move to the left as the entries go on. Caption of the table, you add it either on top of the table, and also there is a choice. If you put this underneath the tabular environment, then your caption will appear beneath the table, like under the table. Label your table for references and you're good to go. Now begin your tabular. Here we have a table of 3 rows and 3 columns. We open up the tabular environment and we give the options to your tabular environment, either to left align or to right align or to center align the text. This symbol here, which is a straight line symbol, which means that outer border line will be given to your table, and 3 columns are differentiated with a single line in that. L means left alignment of your text, C means center alignment of your text, and R means right alignment of your text. You either want it all L, all C's, or all R's. Backslash H line, which is top horizontal line. Then you want to cover up multiple columns in your table. If there is the customization of your table requires you to cover multiple columns, then or to merge cells, you use the command backslash multi-column. How many columns? 3 columns, and it should be bordered from the ends, and the text should be centered aligned, whatever the text you are going to give. Whenever you are giving the multi-column command, the merging commands of merging cells command, then you give the text in curly brackets. Here I asked LaTeX to merge 3 top cells, and in a row, and then center align the text and add countries and their capitals as text into this cell. Then another horizontal line which will come at the bottom of your cell. I want to make it more fancier. I rather giving it 1 line, I gave it 2 horizontal lines. Then the text PF, here comes your table entries. First, you always give the description of your tables, whatever is coming in your columns. The first column is serial number, the second column is country, and the third column is capital. And all the column entries are differentiated with and sign. Shift and you put the next entry. So first row is completed. We go to the next row, and for next row we have to give double backslash command. Next row, and horizontal line between the header of your table to the entries. Now comes the entries. The first serial number one, country Pakistan, and its capital is Islamabad. Similarly, serial number 2, country is India, its capital is New Delhi. Number 3, country is Turkey, and its capital is Ankara. So I added a 3 cross 3 table here in my document and its output. I will show it to you. If I want to add another row, simply you put the double backslash command, which will end the first row, then the fourth entry, shift, and will give you the option to go to the next entry. Suppose AB is the country name and CD is the capital. This is how you insert all the entries of your table. Backslash H line, which will enclose all the entries within a border line, and end the tabular environment, end the center environment, and end the table environment. Now, this table output will look something like this. As you can see here, we added the caption at the top of our table where we backslash caption command was working. Then we merged the first three cells and asked to put countries and their capital as text in the center of these cells. Then we have three columns and three rows in which this is the header of our table and all the entries. So H horizontal line, we haven't put any horizontal line after every row because it doesn't look nice. It's a non-data ink. So we only put it at the header and at the bottom of the table. So this is our simple table environment in LaTeX. Now if you see here in this table, I inserted a text which is going out of the margins of the page. I want to wrap this text up. How we are going to do that in LaTeX? Also, I want to remove this line, this column segregation line. How I'm going to do that in LaTeX side by side, I will show you this. First of all, we begin with our table environment and the positioning of table as usual. We will center our table and we will caption it. We begin with tabular environment. Here you can see I have first column line, which is the outer border. Then this is the segregation line, which is differentiating first column with the other. I want to remove this. I simply don't want to give any line here and it will ask LaTeX to show no line here. So if you want to remove any line, this is how you are going to do that. Then in third column, we have a lot of text which is going out of the margins of our page. I want to change it. I want to actually wrap this text. How we are going to do that? I am simply going to add P 4 centimeter. This short little command will wrap the text and make the column size of 4 centimeter and all the text will be within that column. Similarly, the H line, how you are going to customize your table, the multi-column, this is the same table as above with some data in it in third column to show you how to wrap text up. Now with this command, P curly brackets 4cm, we can wrap our text, and how this is going to look like in our document, we will see. Your document, your text is basically now wrapped in 4 centimeter column and your line between first column and the second column is removed. This is how you customize your table. Now lastly, to refer to your table like I have discussed before in my other videos, in \ref is the command to label your table in the text. Thank you so much for watching.